Welcome back to Hi Guys, it's your boy BDR, and I'm back with another WWE video. Now, this video, as you can see in the name right there, and when you clicked on it, it's going to be the Bash at Berlin predictions. You know, WWE is on a tour with these international pay-per-views, and we have another one. That's Bash at Berlin, Germany. You know, there's 5 matches on the card. Also, I just want to say before we start, side rant whatnot. I think 5 matches is 5 to 6 matches is low key perfect for a pay-per-view card. I don't necessarily mind the 5 matches as much as other people because it's like you kind of want to have like less filler while on your 3-hour pay-per-view. You know, people are trying to like actually beat the traffic. But there's 5 matches. Let's go over them. Before we start, one more before we start. My hype levels for this pay-per-view are, I would say, 4 out of 10. I'm not that hype about this pay-per-view at all. Just, no. Now I understand some of you guys may be like,
Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's
what?
tripping.
What is this guy talking about? This is like an elite card. I just don't see it. Now, as of recording, there is like 5 matches on this card. I think it's probably locked in. Yeah, so for the first match, we have the women's tag team title match, the Unholy Union versus Jade Cargill and Bianca. Low key, this match can go either way, to be honest. It's not completely predictable like the other matches on this card, but low key, I could care less about women's tag title matches. Like, I like all 4 of them. I just don't care about the match or the tag titles. It's just like, it's just an like, it will be like at least a watchable match, but I don't really care that much. If Unholy Union retains, cool. If Jade and Bianca win again, cool. Like, Jade Cargill is the definition, unfortunately, the definition of when you buy a car and it has that new car smell, and then like a month later after having the car, it doesn't have that new car smell anymore. And that's unfortunately been Jade Cargill's run so far in the WWE. I wish she was fighting Nia for the championship instead of, Mitchin, but I digress. I have Bianca and Jade winning. It'll be nice for them to have some gold on them again. That's what I have. I have Jade and Bianca winning. All right, next match we have CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a strap match. I actually like the Punk and Drew feud, except the fact they had to sacrifice Money in the Bank for it. But it's still a good feud nonetheless. I see this match as like kind of predictable because it's like, Drew won at SummerSlam. I just believe that Punk is gonna win the strap match, especially now that, a strap match is back to, you have to like, I think the strap match now is back to being, you have to tap all 4 turnbuckles in order to win. So, Punk does have history in strap matches, so does Drew. One person has lost and one person has won their respective strap matches. I have Punk winning, and then they'll do the tiebreaker at Bad Blood inside of Hell in a Cell with Drew winning. That's like a little Bad Blood prediction. But right now, I could see Punk winning this strap match to tie the feud. Next, we have a mixed tag team match. We have Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, the Terror Twins, versus Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan. I'm not gonna lie, I really hope that this Judgment Day feud ends at Bad Blood. I really hope they do. Cause I'm low-key getting tired of like Liv Morgan running from Rhea Ripley every week. Like, don't y'all guys get tired of that? And even then, like, storyline wise, this Judgment Day storyline doesn't really make that much sense because Rhea Ripley was over here torturing Dominic, And Damian turned on Finn after Finn beat him for the US title a couple years back. And yet, like Finn and Dominic are the bad guys here. Like, it's just, applying logic to this, it's just like this storyline doesn't make the most sense because it's like Dom and Finn are low-key in the right. And Liv is in the right too because it's like Rhea Ripley injured Liv. It's just this storyline better just end in October at Bad Blood. I'm tired of Liv Morgan running away from Rhea Ripley every week. That just means you're just gonna put them inside a Hell in a Cell for the title at Bad Blood. So yeah, low key I have Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley winning the mixed tag match. All right, on to the second to last match. We have the World Heavyweight title match between Gunther and Orton. This is another match, in my opinion, that doesn't make the most sense, logic-wise. Because first of all, Randy Orton did lose, but in like a dirty way. The pin wasn't the best. Why didn't Randy Orton come to Gunther immediately after that happened? Or why couldn't like Adam Pearce or Triple H say restart the match at King and Queen of the Ring so Gunther could win properly? Why does Randy Orton all of a sudden remember, like what, 3 or 4 months later that AO, let's fight, you are wrongfully the King of the Ring and whatnot. Like, why wasn't this solved at the beginning? And this is another case of, SmackDown Superstar challenges Raw Superstar for their title. It's pretty obvious where this is going, folks. Gunther's gonna retain. Like, at least it will be a good match, but we don't know that until like the bell rings on Saturday. So, yeah, I have obviously Gunther, and this is also Gunther's first televised defense. It's obvious, dude, that Gunther's gonna win. And then Randy Orton's gonna go back to SmackDown and possibly turn on Cody Rhodes. Yay! And then we have possibly the main event: Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, Undisputed Championship. I just say this right now: I could give less than 2 fucks about this match if I'm being real. Like, this match, this is like the first, and I mean the first Cody title defense that I completely just don't give a fuck about. Because this match is just like it's too predictable in my opinion. Like, there in wrestling you could have predictability, but there's a fine line between predictability and then watching the show with your eyes and ears closed and still know what happened and still could like correctly predict the match. That fine line, folks. And I think it's like there's like the two outcomes. They're gonna have a match based off of mutual respect, which is like, okay, that's cool and all, but realistically, who cares? Or Kevin Owens is gonna turn heel for the 15th time in WWE, and then people will treat that as shocking, even though it's clearly not. Like, Kevin Owens has betrayed people before. He's betrayed Kofi Kingston. He's betrayed Sami Zayn. He's betrayed Chris Jericho. It's like, why would I be shocked about Kevin Owens turning on Cody at the end of the match? It's kind of like it's like two predictable outcomes for the match. Like, low key, I would much rather have like Cody versus Solo again. Because even the story for this match is ass. It's really Kevin Owens, I want to give you a title match at Bash at Berlin. Kevin Owens, I don't have the confidence for a world title match. And he's right. Why should he get a title match when he's been losing to the Bloodline ever since the Trump administration? Like, like, why is he getting the title match? Tell me, why? Cody fans, tell me in the comments, why is Kevin Owens getting it? To boost up his confidence? Well, maybe he should just take a Viagra. That will boost up his confidence. I like both Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. I just think that this match makes no sense. That's all. Anyway, it's pretty obvious that Cody Rhodes is just gonna win. Pretty damn obvious. It's literally, you know, Cody wins LOL. And it's pretty much gonna be Cody wins LOL until like Mania 41. So until April, which is gonna be like the next 8 months, it's basically Cody wins LOL. I don't know how many times I could say it. You know, that's kind of like one of the glaring holes in his title reign. You know, lack of main event caliber heels on SmackDown. All you really have is Solo and Logan Paul as your top heels on the brand. Oh Lord. But yeah, guys, you know, I have Cody Rhodes winning this match. I have Gunther winning, Terror Twins winning, CM Punk winning the strap match, and Jaden Bianca winning. That's low key it. So yeah, guys, maybe you guys feel as different as I do. You know, type it down in the comments below. You know, make sure to like, share, subscribe. And yeah, it's just that I just believe that this card is like overly predictable. That's why I'm not really feeling this match. You know, obviously I will put out a, you know, Bash at Berlin, you know, a review on it since I am going to be watching it live through, you know, the Peacock app. You know, I get that privilege. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe. Hi guys, out.